Hello and welcome to Michael's Minty Music for today. Today we review Adele's 2015 album called 25. It's really great, a standout album even when compared to Adele's all other albums, which are pretty much all of her albums are pretty good. This is a really, really great one. This is the track listing, and these are the tracks I added to my playlist, also known as all of them. This album is really great. There are definitely no bad songs here, and the flow is pretty nice. Adele has a habit of being pretty slow and then slowing down the album as a result, but this one really avoids that pretty well. The songs manage to stay slow while maintaining a certain speed to avoid being really one note and boring. In addition, the slowest songs are positioned such that the faster songs are pretty close to them, and thus the album flows really well between a sort of mid-upbeat to a slower feel. So overall, really all the songs here are really good, and it's well designed and it's got a good variety. There's really not much bad to say about this album. The only single released before the album was Hello, the first track, which was the big radio hit here, I believe, along with Send My Love, When We Were Young, and Water Under the Bridge. This was a really big album for her. A lot of radio hits off of this one. My favorite song here, though, is probably the final track, Sweetest Devotion. It's a perfect mix of sort of slow and fast to end the album, and All I Ask, the second to last track, really flows into it perfectly, providing it's a really good ending to the album. There was some competition for the spot from I Miss You and Riverly, but I think that Sweetest Devotion takes it. A lot of this, pretty much every track on this album could have been the favorite, but I think I like that one the best. And I rank this my favorite out of all of Adele's albums. I feel it balances slow and fast the best out of all of her work, and this is also, I think, the album that flows the best. Although, honestly, with her work, it's kind of a matter of personal preference which album you think is best. All of her albums are good. Even the one I rank at the bottom, 21, is still really good. But I do think that 25 is my favorite. So, however, it doesn't take my top spot from 2015. It goes to an album I like even more than this one, which is Imagine Dragons' Smoke and Mirrors, which is also a great album. That's aged really well, and in the end, I really just like Imagine Dragons' style better than Adele's. Smoke and Mirrors and 25 are both sort of comparable in my opinion, and I think I just like Imagine Dragons' sound better, so Smoke and Mirrors takes it for my favorite from 2015. Next up is Adele's most recent 2021 album, 30. It's pretty good. I don't think it's as good as 25, but it is definitely good. Not a disappointment here. Good album. So stay tuned for that. And as always, stay minty.